Hey guys, ZFR here again, and I just want to say sorry for the inconsistency with uploads for the last a couple days, guys. I know it's been kind of a few uploads this day, next day no uploads, and after that a few more, and that's because recently, like, there's just not been a lot on gaming in my opinion. Like I said, I'm still working on some will they disappoint videos and stuff like that, but other than that there's not really anything going on in gaming because we're kind of in a dry season at the moment. I'm currently, as you can probably tell from what this video is about and from the gameplay in the background, I'm currently replaying The Witcher 3 at the moment, because it's the only thing that I really felt like it was replayable at the moment in time. I mean, I guess if you go back and play Bloodborne or something like that, not in the mood for multiplayer games right now for some reason. I don't know. So yeah, it's just Witcher again for me. But anyway, getting into the news about the Witcher, pretty much there's going to be like pretty big patch on, or it's not, it's if it's not already in the game, which I don't think it is. I think there's supposed to be like a pretty big patch this week or sometime soon. And pretty much this patch is going to add a lot of interesting things. And my PS4's got super loud in the background. But anyway, this patch it's pretty much going to add a lot of interesting things to the game. Like, for instance, one thing we're expecting to be added that I think sounds great is somewhere to store stuff, like which is really needed in this game in my opinion. Like, like, so you don't get overburdened. You have somewhere in the world to store some of your equipment and stuff, and you don't have to get rid of everything. If you really like something and want to keep it around, but you don't want to get overweight, you can just kind of drop that in the storage and come back and get it anytime you want to swap it out. So that sounds like a great idea to me. Something else they've been working on is, from what I hear, a different movement mode, or fixing Geralt's movement. I guess, I don't know. I can't remember their exact words. I can't even remember what it was about 100%. But he's going to be. But I know that of course a lot of people did have a problem with the movement speed in the game. Like, some people felt it was just a little bit too fast and a little bit too hard to control, like that Geralt stops way after you want him to and stuff like that because he's going too fast. So it's good. It'll be good to see that change. And recently while I was playing, it did feel a little bit better. So I'm not sure if this patch has been added or not. I'm gonna have to look it up after this, but I don't think it's been added yet. I don't think. And there's going to be other stuff in the patch. Like, the only other thing I can remember at the moment is there's going to be they're going to make improvements to the horse and just other stability fixes for the game. And pretty much that sounds like a great patch. But moving on from that, let's talk about this DLC in the way. We have to talk about this DLC. Now, if CG Project Red delivers on this DLC the way they're saying, let me tell you something. They will have the best DLC in a game in years, in my opinion, because they will be the first company, I feel, to release a DLC for a price that seems very generous and fair to their consumer. All right, like, they're saying that both of the two really big DLCs they have planned, both of them together should be about the size of The Witcher 2. I just gonna let that sink in real quick. So they're saying both of these DLCs, and mind you, the season pass is $24. So you're paying, no, $25. So you're paying $25 for pretty much a whole nother game. That sounds pretty fair to me. Pretty much like The Witcher 3, but a whole nother game worth of content. Cause from what they were saying, the first DLC they're going to release, which is supposed to be towards somewhere, I can't remember exactly when, but in the holiday season of this year, I think October is. That DLC is going to be around 10 hours long, which is pretty good. That sounds pretty good to me. And the second one, which is supposed to be sometime in the first half of next year or sometime early next year, that's supposed to be 20 hours long. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely looking forward to those. I'm going to be doing those on my channel. And pretty much I'm just looking forward to that. That sounds awesome, guys. Like, altogether, that's 30 hours worth of DLC content. That's crazy. Probably more than 30 hours depending on how you play it. But yeah, I'm just pumped for this. This sounds awesome, and I have to give CG Project Red their props, because they're really showing that they actually care about the consumer. That's the thing about them. Like, they so far they do seem to be handling DLC better than any other game developer. The only other game developer I can think of that is a little bit more generous and fair with their DLC and stuff is the developers on Warframe, because you guys already know I feel that game is like a really good game to be free and everything, and the developers tend to be really generous with everything in the game. So but anyway, The Witcher 3 has a lot of new stuff coming to it, a lot of cool stuff, and I'm definitely excited, especially since I'm in the middle of playing through it again. So that's definitely going to make things a little more exciting for me. For the next week or two, I'm playing through it. I don't think it'll take me as long to finish it this time, since I kind of, already know how the game works and everything. I can get through it a little bit easier. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to tell me you guys think in the comments. Tell me if you even really care about The Witcher. But because I know it's not a lot of people's game, and then it is a lot of people's game. It's weird. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave likes and everything below. I've already said that part, but I'm saying it again. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys on the next episode. ZFR out, guys.